So, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to talk about a concept, and the whole reason of me starting Issue Me an Issue is because I wanted you guys, or I wanted anybody who wants to talk about serious things, like things that you ask yourself and that's going on in our society, that's going on in my community as an African, you know. So today's topic, you know, is going to be all about beauty. I know, it's a little touchy, huh? So when it comes to beauty, I think that there's so many definitions. People would say, when you ask anybody, it all differs from one person to the next. But when it comes to me, I think beauty is, to be honest, in the eye of the beholder. When I was in Africa, I was bold. Like, you see, thank the Lord for extensions, but I was bold. I slept, woke up, and in Malawi there's this thing called like an African ant or something like that, spider or something. It literally eats hair. That's what it does. So I went to bed with some form of hair, woke up hairless. That's practically it. So I woke up hairless, and so I was bold, and I had this thing in my head called a gifaranga. If you know, all my Burundians out there, if you know what a gifaranga is, it was like a scar shaped like a 50-cent coin on my head. Mind you, I never put on lotion. You know, I used to just walk around all day. My feet were ashy. My whole existence was a disaster. Like, I always complain, but let's just thank the Lord for my glow up. If I even have a photo, I'll show you, and you might even cry. I realized that when I was growing up, I was the darkest in my family because my sister was pretty light. Like, she only gets, like, she's light now, but she was lighter back then. She was like literally yellow. Mom is also yellow, and so I was the darkest in my family. My mom was like, "Hey, you were born so little and black," and I was like, And back then I was just like, Lord, why am I so black? Like, why is my skin like so dark? But as I grew up, I realized that, you know what it is? Like, I like my skin complexion. I'm not the darkest of the dark. Like, imagine Sudanese people. Like, I see, like, I have so many, I have one friend, her name is Mary, and she's like Sudanese, and she has, for me, when I see her, I'm like, damn, I love your complexion, you know? Because she's so dark, and it looks nice, and when she wears stuff, like when she smiles, her teeth are shining bright, you know? And it was like me. When I was, you know, God's, it's no blessing. But as I've grown into my tone. Before I was like, just want to talk about discoloration for a moment. You see my neck, I got a rash. That's none of your business. But I would have like, I'd be black on the bottom, brown, you know, my belly, and then like yellow somewhere else. I'm like, what the nugget is this? Stupid stuff always happening to me about my skin complexion being all over the place. But as I got older, I realized, you know, that my beauty did not come from the complexion of my skin, and that beauty does not come from how you look, you know, because what people in Australia view as beautiful is not the same thing as they view in the UK. Is not, because, you know, not everybody not everybody likes, you know, supermodel, skinny, thin, or not everyone likes thick, you know. It's all about like, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. And when it comes down to it, I think my definition of beauty is that the beauty is not external, it's internal. Because I like this boy in my class, you know, he was kind of cute back in the day. And I remember, like, this was in primary school, and I thought he was the cutest boy ever. I won't say his name, even though I'm tempted. Anyway, I liked him so much, and every time he'd come, you know, I'm black, so I don't blush, but my cheeks would turn light brown. And he would come and be like, "Hi, Harry," and I was like, stop. And I started looking at the way he talked to everybody else, and how rude he was, and how he would like communicate and be rude to my friends, because I wasn't part of the cool group, you know. I was borderline weird. Like, even the weird people didn't like me. That's how you know you're rejected. So I was by myself, and I remember just starting to think, oh my gosh, that boy is strictly ugly. Like, he's not even good looking, because his external beauty did not match his internal, and it was disgusting. So at the end of the day, we all know those types of people who are beautiful on the outside but not beautiful within. And I think the way you treat people, how kind you are, the way you love people, the way you are willing to go out of your way each time so that somebody else can do better. I think personally, I think that's beautiful. And I think that if you're a person who's darker complexion, who is too, like, because you know there's pale people out there in the world who are too pale, they like look like, you know, snow, and they complain, "Oh Lord, I wish I was tan." Be comfortable in your skin. There's a comfortability. Like, one person said something and was so smart, like, if if you don't like you, why should I like you? Like, that doesn't make sense. So if you're out here complaining, I no longer complain about my complexion. I don't really think that my outer beauty is everything to me, because I spent so much time, like, over the years trying to work on me as an individual, like who I am on the inside. And you know, honestly, when I meet people, I want them to be like, wow, she's funny, wow, she's nice, wow, she's encouraging, rather than to be like, oh, she's hot, but that girl is useless. Like, what's the point of all that? Like, you know. So that's practically what I had to say about beauty today. It's not really in depth, but it's just all over the place. I want these issues to be a perspective of what I feel, you know, and maybe what you feel. If you feel any different, if you feel like there's anything you can add, please write it down in the comments. It's all about discussion. It's about us talking about things. And I think that a lot of people are very scared about being open and candid about the things that happen in society. And the truth is, beauty is not one thing. Beauty is not, you know, a definition. It cannot be placed in a society. I always said, like, if God, when he was creating us, if he made us all roses, you know, someone would be like, I don't like roses, I like me some daffodils. And you know, so variety allows for filter, allows for people to see what they like. It allows options. So it's all about filtering. It's all about getting to know yourself. As you get older, you find new definitions of beauty, but the one true definition of beauty for me is beauty on the inside. Get to know it inside. Just so love doing videos, you know, talking about stuff like that, because I think about it all the time, you know. And sometimes it's good to have, there's so many YouTube videos about people who do makeup. I am not a makeup artist. I can't even do my, let's not discuss what's on my face, but I can talk about things that are real and honest, and I like making jokes, you know, and I like being me. So if you like me, and I, you know, I kind of like you too, if you subscribe and like. So comment, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Have a lovely time.